Hey guys, this is Christian, and we are on our tour of Whiterun. This is the first actual city you go to in the game. Well, you can go to in the game. And let's start it off here in the marketplace. Okay, so you got your inn here. I'll go into there after I'm done with the other thing. You got some stalls out here. You can buy meats, fruit, produce, and different types of jewelry from her. And then over here is the merchant's shop and the apothecaries. Let's start with the apothecary so I teach you guys a little bit about alchemy. Alchemy is a fun thing.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
It's an alchemy table here, small alchemy lab. And alchemy, you basically have ingredients and you combine them together to make potions. You can do things like that and just make a random thing there, guess, or you can actually eat the ingredients and find out what they do before you combine them. So I just made a potion to restore magicka. That will come in handy being a mage. Poison of damage health. Not going to really use that. And then a poison of damage health.
For remedies for ailments, both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Just to show you guys what exactly eating the ingredients does, I'll eat some troll fat here. Tasty. And I found out that it can do a different type of potion. And I'm not going to really use the poisons that I made, so I'll sell the poisons. I'll probably keep most of the potions though. So let's head on down to my potions. Got 2 poisons of damage health. I don't use weapons, so I'm not really going to be using those. And sell those 2 poisons. Gotten these. Potion for Star Magicka.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Her house is kind of fun. You just have a lot of random stuff in here. You can take if you really want to. But there's this. It is a herbalist guide to Skyrim. I got my alchemy actually increased with this. There we go. I got my alchemy increased with this. There are different things in here about alchemy. Different ingredients. I'm actually not going to take the book yet. I'm going to come out here.
Just creeping on that.
Pardon me,
get her out.
but do I detect a case of the rattles?
No, you don't.
I've got something for that.
Just close the door on her.
Oh, she had a different side.
I
Close
offer
the door
remedies
quick
for
and...
most common.
Make sure she doesn't. It says take. It doesn't say steal.
It says steal.
No, no. Oh, it does say.
Where?
Well, look. It
Do
says
let me
free.
know
she
if I
could
can
see
be of
me.
service.
Luckily I got it right before she saw me. So I got my little herbalist guide. That can come in handy later on. On to the different areas of Whiterun, the great city of with the lion symbol.
And what of my son? What of Thorold?
So this is the Selthar's Goods. He isn't the nicest person. I don't like him.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
He
Give a holler if you have any questions.
What's this? Uncommon taste. I don't really care about that. He has
Everything's
stuff.
for sale,
He
my
has
friend.
different stuff to sell all the time.
If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
You can really do anything you want with his items. You just can't steal them or else he'll report the guards. So that's the general goods store in Whiterun. Then there's the inn. I'll just come in here quick. There's not much to see. Talk to her. She'll sell different food, ingredients.
Send someone over.
She'll send food, ingredients, and you can rent a room from her. That's the inn. That's what that's for. Just buying food, ingredients, and sleeping. If you got the well-rested thing. There are actually 2 blacksmiths in the town of Whiterun. One of them is down here. And you can actually use her forge, and she has everything to forge, including the workbench, the grinding wheel, and the forge, and a smelter. So if you have ore, you can turn it into bars. You warriors, or even you mages if you want gold.
What are you doing that for?
There is the Drunken Huntsman. This will come in handy for you thieves. I think this is the building. Yep, the Drunken Huntsman. This is a building where you can buy bows and arrows. I don't know if they sell pelts or not. They might, for all I know. Drunken Huntsman.
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
See, they sell weapons, different bows. They even sell pickaxe if you want to go mining. They also sell daggers, arrows, and some other weapons of various uses. They sell light armor and heavy armor, and different types of food. And yeah.
Thank you very much.
Let's get off to the Drunken Huntsman. They have some. You can steal some stuff if you decide. Hey, let's just sneak around and take all their crap, all their shit. The wardrobe is empty on mine. Maybe open on yours. Who knows? Goes it upstairs, where the 2 brothers that own the place sleep. They for some reason sleep in the same bed. Don't ask. Don't tell. You can get different stuff from pickpocketing. My cousin will probably do a thing on that later.
He's in there.
And my cousin will do a thing on that later. Oh, sup, dude? I wasn't in your bedroom. Whoa. Seriously, you gonna get all that? Thank you. Really? Thanks. There's a mercenary that you can hire right here.
Shadow, silence.
Yep, the level up guide. This is one thing I need to show you guys. As you saw earlier, your skills are up. Once you level up, you get this. You get a choice. You want to train your magicka, your health, or your stamina. If you're a thief and you want to be able to run a lot, train your stamina. Warriors will want their health up a lot. Thieves may want it too. Everybody will want their health somewhat up. But mages will want to mainly focus on their magicka, because it's important. So I'm going to train my magicka. And there are a few things that you can train for mage that are important. Alchemy, it's somewhat important, not really too important. It's mainly for magic potions. There's illusion, which is a form of magic, conjuration, destruction, restoration, alteration, and enchanting. These are all different forms of magic, except for enchanting, which is technically magic, but it's not really part of the school. So I'm going to train my destruction magic, because that's what I'm focusing on, and that in conjuration. And yeah, you get 1 point for each level. The stuff with the red clouds, the warriors will want to focus on. It's kind of cool because it shows you what it's mainly for in the back. There's a little cloud formation there. On the green there is a hawk or an eagle. Something. There was
a mage. That's a thief.
Is it? Oh, it actually is a thief. Wow, it looks like a bird from that right there.
That's a dagger.
Oh, whatever. And then here's a mage. That's a fun little thing. On to our other tour. This is a kind of just a it's square. I'm sorry. Ooh, the tree. There's actually a quest you can get here to go get something to get sap to heal this tree. It's dying. There is a residential area and a church here. It's a temple. And then there's the Hall of the Dead. That is a very nice sounding place. I kind of want to check it out. For you warriors out there, if you want to, there's the companions. They have their headquarters right on up here. And the companions will they do random jobs for people around Skyrim, taking out bandit camps, teaching people lessons that need to be taught lessons. And there's the Skyforge here in Whiterun. This guy mainly makes stuff for the companions. That's all the companions will use is Skyforge steel. He is the best blacksmith in Skyrim, and this is his forge, the Skyforge. It's one of the only forges that you can walk on without being hurt by the flame.
Just because it's awesome.
Yeah, just because it's that great. There's a grinding wheel and some stuff you can actually just take. Don't know why. I actually read this story, The Armorer's Challenge, so it's kind of boring. And it's actually a pretty interesting story about a Argonian blacksmith who had a competition with the blacksmith that at the time wanted to make all the stuff for the imperial soldiers. And the empress said, no, I want this Argonian dude to make it because her husband was ill, so she was the empress at the time, and they didn't trust her. They wanted this other guy to make it, so they issued a challenge. And so the one guy, because they wanted to simulate the battle that was actually going on at Blackmarsh, the home of the Argonians, they issued the challenge, whatever, blah, 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 blah. The challenge was up, and they simulated it by making the arena flooded and muddy, and oh sweet, I discovered it this time. You don't always discover Dragon Reach, and it gets sometimes annoying. Well, the other guy worked on this epic ebony armor with this amazing weapon and shield, and the other guy actually helped him make it, the one that he was against. And since he didn't have much time, he just made a nice scaled armor with a scaled shield and a really bad spear. Well, of course, that armor, the other guy was an Argonian. He had lived in Blackmarsh, so he actually knew what the environments were like. And the other guy's stuff got stuck in the mud, and because of this, he ended up winning, and he ended up getting the money and actually sharing it with the one guy. But yeah, that's the Armorer's Challenge. Just figured you guys might want to hear that story.
Yeah, it was long and boring.
Yeah, I know it was. I took the time to read it though, because I was kind of bored. And I guess I just entered Dragon Reach. I'll show you guys what enchanting is quick. I don't think I have anything to disenchant, but I'll at least show you what it is. And then I will let you guys go. This is Dragon Reach. It is the castle of Whiterun. They're going to try to stop me. There's another alchemy lab.
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility.
He is the court wizard. You can get some extra spells from him. I'm not going to disenchant these because I'm currently using them. Even though I could probably get new ones. But in enchanting, you need, once you disenchant something, you will get the enchantment. You pick the item you want to put it on, the enchantment you want to put on it. I don't have any enchantments at the moment. And the soul gem to use, which I also don't have any. And then that enchantment will be put on it.
Interruption. Jarl Valgraf is not receiving visitors.
And you just tell them you have news of the dragon attack.
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
And that's about all for this video. I will see you guys another time.